Your crypto plan looks solid today, but after 50, it can quietly start to break. Do you know the 5 mistakes that destroy a crypto retirement plan right when it matters most? Is your portfolio actually built for withdrawals or only for accumulation? And what happens the day your salary disappears and your crypto has to feed you? Let's dive in. Here's something most holders never hear. A crypto plan that looks amazing at 40 can become dangerous at 55. Not because crypto changes, because you change. At 40, your salary pays your bills. Your crypto is just growing. A crash? Annoying, but survivable. You have 20 more years of income coming in. At 55, the math is different. You might be 5 years away from retirement, or already in it, and suddenly your portfolio is not just an investment anymore. It's a source of income. That shift, from accumulating to withdrawing, is the single biggest turning point in a financial life. And crypto was never designed for it. Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, these assets can drop 50, 70, even 80%. We've seen it 4 times on XRP alone since 2017. When you're 35, a 70% drop is a buying opportunity. When you're 62 and you need $4,000 a month, it's a crisis. So the question is not, will my crypto go up? The question is, what happens if it goes down at the exact wrong time? That's where mistake number 1 lives, and it's the one that ruins the most plans. Let me give you a number that should scare you, politely. Research from Pfau and the classic Trinity study shows something brutal. If a portfolio loses 30 to 40% in the first 5 years of retirement, it can run out of money 10 to 15 years earlier than expected. Same portfolio, same average return, same withdrawal rate. Different order of returns, different outcome. It's called sequence of returns risk, and crypto holders almost never think about it. Here's why it matters. If you hold $300,000 in Bitcoin or XRP at retirement, and the market drops 70% in year 1, you're now at $90,000. If you still withdraw $2,000 a month to live, you're eating into a small base that needs to recover massively just to get back to where you started. Crypto has recovered from every major crash, but the recovery took years. 2018 to 2021, 3 years. 2022 to 2024, 2 years. For someone still working, 3 years is a blip. For someone retired, 3 years of withdrawals during a crash can quietly kill the plan. I want to be clear here. This isn't about whether crypto is a good asset. It's about whether your plan survives bad timing. Most plans don't, because most plans were never stress tested for the one thing retirees face every day: the need to sell something every month, no matter what the chart looks like. Quick question for you before we move on, and I genuinely want your answer in the comments. At what age did you start thinking seriously about your crypto exit strategy? 30? 40? 50? Or never? Drop your number below. I read every single comment. Here's a reality check most crypto content avoids. Under IRS rules, notice 2014-21, every single time you sell crypto, it's a taxable event. Not when you withdraw from a bank, not at the end of the year. Every single sale. For someone still working, that's annoying. For someone retired, it can become a nightmare. Why? Because when you're retired, you might be selling crypto every single month to cover expenses. That means 12 taxable events per year, minimum. And if your crypto has 10 times over 15 years, every sale triggers long-term capital gains. Now let's add a twist. On April 30th, 2026, Donald Trump signed an executive order asking the Department of Labor to review ERISA rules, opening U.S. retirement plans to crypto. Great news, right? Not so fast, because depending on how crypto enters your retirement account, 401k, IRA, Roth IRA, taxable brokerage, the tax treatment is completely different. Taxable account? Every sale is taxed. Traditional IRA? Withdrawals are taxed as income, potentially at a higher rate than long-term gains. Roth IRA? Qualified withdrawals, tax-free. Same asset, same performance, 3 completely different outcomes. If you don't understand which bucket your crypto lives in, you can lose 20, 30, even 40% of your retirement to taxes you didn't see coming. I've seen this destroy more crypto retirement plans than any market crash. And here's the worst part. By the time you realize it, it's usually too late to restructure. Let me ask you something honest. Where is your crypto right now? On an exchange? In a hardware wallet buried in a drawer? On a piece of paper in a safe? Whatever your answer, ask yourself one more question. Would a 70-year-old version of you still be able to access it? This is mistake number 3, and it's the one nobody talks about. Because when you're 35, remembering a seed phrase, updating firmware, moving coins between wallets, it's normal. It's part of being in crypto. But retirement can last 20, 30, sometimes 40 years. And over that time, your memory changes, your hardware ages, your habits loosen. The wallet you set up in 2024 with a seed phrase on a metal plate, do you know if it still works in 2044? Quick pause. If this video is making you rethink your plan, do me one small favor. Hit the like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach other holders who need to hear this before it's too late. And if you're new here, subscribe for honest, calm crypto content. No hype, no nonsense. Now let's keep going. Hardware wallets can fail. Exchanges can collapse. We've seen it with FTX, Celsius, Voyager. Family members often have no idea how to recover crypto when the holder passes away. Chainalysis estimates that around 20% of all Bitcoin is already considered permanently lost. Most of it because people forgot, died, or made a small mistake. If a 35-year-old loses crypto, it hurts. If a 70-year-old loses crypto, it can be the end of their retirement. A real crypto retirement plan isn't just about how much you hold. It's about who can access it and how in 10, 20, 30 years. Most holders have never even thought about that question. Here's something no calculator tells you. Retirement doesn't run on returns. It runs on rhythm. Every month, the rent is due. Every month, groceries, insurance, utilities. Your life needs cash. Predictable. Boring. Regular. Crypto is the opposite of that. Bitcoin can move 15% in a week. XRP dropped 60% in 48 hours back in January 2021, when the SEC sued Ripple. 4 times XRP has crashed over 80%. So imagine this. You retired at 62. You have $500,000 in crypto. January comes. The market is down 50%. You still need $3,000 to live. You sell. You just locked in the loss. February comes. Same thing. March. Same thing. By year end, you've sold into weakness for 12 straight months. This is how portfolios die quietly. Not in one big crash, but in 100 small, forced sales. And here's the data. Dalbar's 2022 to 2024 research shows that retail investors systematically underperform the assets they hold by 3 to 5% per year because of timing. In retirement, that underperformance amplifies because you're not buying, you're only selling. The solution isn't don't hold crypto in retirement. The solution is don't make your monthly life dependent on a volatile asset. A retirement plan with 100% crypto is not a plan. It's a bet. And bets are not what you want when groceries are due on the 1st of every month. This is the mistake that breaks hearts. Not portfolios, hearts. Here's the brutal truth. Most crypto holders will die with crypto still in their wallets. And most of that crypto will never be recovered. Because nobody in the family knows the seed phrase. Nobody knows which exchange. Nobody knows the password manager. Nobody knows there was crypto. Traditional assets have built-in succession. Bank accounts have beneficiaries. Brokerage accounts have forms. Real estate has deeds. Crypto has a seed phrase. If you forget to pass it on, or pass it on poorly, your life's accumulation becomes invisible numbers forever locked on a blockchain. I've seen families torn apart trying to recover a parent's crypto. Legal battles, lost passwords, exchanges refusing access, and sometimes the saddest outcome, they just never find it. A crypto retirement plan without a clear, documented, tested succession strategy isn't a plan. It's a ticking clock, and it ticks faster after 50. Real succession means 3 things. 1. Someone you trust knows the crypto exists. 2. They have clear, secure instructions to access it. 3. Those instructions have been tested at least once. If you can't check all 3 boxes, part of your retirement is already at risk. Before your portfolio ever has a chance to run out, and I'm curious here, have you actually told someone in your family about your crypto? Spouse, kid, sibling, best friend? Anyone? Tell me honestly in the comments, yes or no, because that single answer says more about your retirement plan than any chart ever will. So here's where I land after looking at all of this. The goal isn't to scare you away from crypto in retirement. The goal is to stress test the plan before it's too late to change it. Because here's what I see. At 40, almost everything is fixable. At 50, most things are still fixable. At 55, the window starts to close. At 60, some mistakes become permanent. Here's the simple stress test. Ask yourself these 5 questions, calmly. 1. If my portfolio dropped 70% tomorrow, could I still retire on schedule? 2. For every dollar I withdraw, do I know exactly what the tax cost will be? 3. If something happened to me, could my family access my crypto in under 30 days? 4. Do I have enough non-volatile cash to cover 12 to 24 months of living expenses, so I never sell crypto into a crash? 5. Have I written down my custody plan and tested it with someone I trust? If you answered no or I'm not sure to even 2 of these, your plan has fragility. And that fragility isn't the market's fault. It's something you can actually fix while you still have time, income, and flexibility. The holders who win in retirement aren't the ones who picked the best coin. They're the ones who built a plan that survives bad timing, taxes, custody failures, volatility, and death. Crypto can absolutely belong in a retirement plan, but it needs a plan around it. Not just hope, not just conviction. A real, tested, written, structured plan. Because at 35, you're building wealth. At 50, you're preserving it. At 65, you're living on it. And those are 3 completely different games. If you're under 50 watching this, you have the most valuable asset in the world for this problem: time.